Bubala, you have asked me, is there anything I don't know? My answer is simple, and I can say with conviction unequivocally that I truly don't know million things. And I am okay with it. I truly have no idea how this unexplicable cosmos function. I truly have no idea how my heart beats in an incessant rhythm. And I don't know these million people who walk on this planet Earth and their minds, their ideas, ideals, their goals, their aims and objectives. And I have no clue about those books, millions and millions of books which exist on this planet Earth, that what exactly those books contain, what exactly those authors have been trying to convey. I truly don't know. I have no curiosity to know at all. All of a sudden, I started traveling. When I travel, I have realized that I don't travel at all. I sit in my green lotus. Then my car comes. I sit in the car. Then car reaches airport. Then I sit in the plane. Then plane takes me to my destination. Again I walk for a while. Then again I sit in my car. Then again I reach my destination, a hotel or an accommodation. There again I reach my room. And I sit there. I am always sitting. There is no change in my gesture, and there is no change in my psychic. Wherever I go, I carry my body and mind complex, and they are absolutely unaffected. I may walk in the crowd and I never look at anybody because I don't want to know anybody at all. All of a sudden someone comes into my aura. Then only I look at them. I just look at them as if I look myself in the mirror. And I have no curiosity to know who they are and what kind of thoughts they have been carrying and with what motive they reached me. I don't know at all. I don't know what my dog thinks when I look into my dog's eyes and dog looks into my eyes. There is absolute silence. I don't think dog tries to inquire who this guy is. Now my dog is barking outside. I have no clue why it is barking. It is scratching the door to open, but I have no curiosity to open. It is doing its job and I am doing my job. It is living and I am living. I don't know anything at all. I just step out of my green lotus wherever I am. I see my beautiful established garden. And when I see those blossom flowers, I truly don't know how that beautiful fragrance is there. Who is creating it? I have no idea, and I don't have any interest and curiosity or inquisitiveness to inquire into that. I accept the fragrance. I truly don't know when I talk where this talk leads to. I don't know that when I paint or when I work, when I perform, I don't have any motive at all. My only responsibility, because I have to use the language, I don't want to even use this word responsibility, because that word comes when there are moments you are irresponsible. So I am responsible all the time. According to me, when you present yourself totally, there is responsibility. I always present myself wherever I am. I am the same person when I present myself to a dog or to a CEO of a huge organization, or my girlfriends, my friends, or my canvas. They all my mirrors. I look myself there. All I know is very little about myself. Tiny understanding, very subtle but very profound, I can say that with all conviction. Bubala, I have seen my face. I have inquired into my actions. I have looked into my body and its functionalities. I have looked into my mind and I have seen how it functions, what exactly it craves for. And I'm out of that game completely. And I have no method to explain how I arrived this beautiful juncture where I am always at ease. But one thing I can say, that since you have asked me, that all I know is there is a subtle connection, an invisible thread between me and the cosmos. There is a subtle connection between me and the nature, the pervading nature which I am surrounded of. I know about my heartbeat a little. I pay attention to it. It is always the same. I know my hunger, my orgasm, my sleep, my sitting postures, and my incessant playing. I truly don't know that whether I have established a connection with the world, with the existed world, and I truly don't know what kind of people, what kind of opinions people carry about me. I have never asked, because I don't carry any opinions on anybody. I have just realized, reconnected, and rejoined the song of cosmos. Bubala, I am just a tide in the ocean of existence. I am just a note in the symphony of cosmos. I may be a molecule in the organism. I am the breath of this universe. Let me give you a simple analogy, Bubala. When you buy a house, you place many objects in the house. There is a refrigerator. You stuff refrigerator with many eateries, vegetables, bottles, ice cubes. On the refrigerator, you may put a flower vase and cushions. And there is a library. You stuff that library with lot of books of philosophies, doctrines, this and that. You cannot move all the objects. When you sleep, you just become one of the objects in the house. They all rest in peace. You don't have enough power to move all the objects which you have arranged articulate it. But if the house moves because of an earthquake, all objects move. Since I have realized there is a subtle connection between me and the existence and the cosmos and the universe. If universe moves, I move along with it. And it is moving. And I see there is a certain kind of subtle momentum in me all the time. It has no destination. It is absolutely directionless. It is one of the mystery of the mysteries. Bubala. I am just a moment in the eternal movement. You have asked me, is there anything you don't know? Million things I don't know. And I truly don't want to know it all. And I say to you that it is amazing to be in the realm of unknowing. Now I open my door and I meet my dog, Dali. And he looks at me and I look at him. No opinions exist there, just pure look. In the same way, I look at the sky and sky looks at me. I look at a beautiful tree and tree looks at me. I look at a river and river looks at me. And I look at whatsoever is and whatsoever is looks at me. And I don't know why that is happening. Let me reiterate, I don't know and I don't want to know. It is amazingly beautiful. It is indescribable, unexplicable. And it's a fucking great experience. So Buballa, let me go out and look at my dog. Raso Vaisa Risa.